We're getting it started here. I'm trying to come up with a good stream today. Something a little different. Maybe not even too different. See if I can get this camera to balance here on this selfie stick. Yeah, we got that. I could even flip it around. I don't know if that's gonna hurt anything. Let's find out. This is my job. What I have to do in the beginning of the day is you go online, you look at your eBay. I don't know if I'm not even supposed to show this. I'm probably giving you vital statistics. But you got to go to your eBay. You look at what you sold, and then you write down a list of what you need to ship. I have my website that goes through Weebly, and you go through your orders, and you got to look at all the pending orders. Here's all my pending orders. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, like 10 pending orders. I've already got all this written down on a list, if you will. I had to write down a list. It's just like a server at a restaurant. You got people, they want stuff. You write down a list of what they want and who they are. There's my list, okay? So I've gone and written a list of all the people who have ordered and the orders I have to fill for the day. Just like a server, all right? I'm like a restaurant. I got to cook meals. Instead of cooking meals, I grow plants and fruit and shit like that. So think of this place like, if we're using metaphors today, my business is like a restaurant. The plants are like meals, and the fruit is like a meal, all right? And we're gonna cook them up. We're gonna send them your way. They take a while to cook and to get ready. You know, sometimes these things take 3, 4, 5 years to cook, usually 6 months. But, you know, we were listening to that song by Van Morrison, Wild Night. You like that one? I heard John Mellencamp did a version. It was kind of cute. So I've been getting some comments from some people where they're really nice comments, where it makes me have to remember that I have a responsibility here. You know, it's a privilege to have the channel and to be able to talk about these fruits. Sometimes I get a little loose, you know what I mean, where it's not really educational, and there is very little information in some of the videos, and just yeah, you got it, Nathan. But it's right. I mean, he's right. Sometimes there is. I mean, I get it. Whoever said that is probably right. But sometimes yeah, exactly. We got to keep talking about the fruit. Torrent is just keep talking about the fruit. He's got it. But I did want to say thank you, basically, to the viewers, even if there's just 3 of them. Yeah, but you're doing me a favor by tuning in too. I appreciate the people that I've had a couple people that comment that say, you know, maybe I'm going through. Thank you, Nathan. I'm going through some rough times, and your channel's been an inspiration to me. And I'm like, you know, shit, I forgot there's people out there getting inspired. You know, sometimes I forget about that, and I'm desensitized to a lot of this shit. You know, I've seen it, I've done it. There's nothing new to me, and it's hard for me to get my thrills anymore. And I forget that, you know what I mean? We got to keep it fresh, and sometimes I just get, I don't know, you know. But anyway, this is what I got to do. I got to start my day. Well, thank you. I say thank you. I say thanking too. But I went to my brother's house last night, and we picked these mangoes. These are the Coggeshall mangoes. On a real note, your channel showed me what Jobos were. Oh, Eugene, no, not at all. I appreciate that, though. But these are the Coggeshall mangoes. Hold on. We picked these last night at my brother's house. And you know, my brother works at a place that sells a lot of wine, and he gets these wine boxes that are worth good money. I think some are worth 40, 50 bucks, usually only about 8 bucks. I got a lot of these old wine boxes that I'm going to start trying to get from him. But these are badass boxes for putting fruit in, and like even chicken nest box or some shit. That's awesome. About 540 ABD, thank you. I don't think I picked these too early. They've just started to get a little yellow underneath. You see that little bit of yellow underneath? I think they'll ripen up. I'm not an experienced mango picker, but someone did say if the sap runs clear, that's a good thing. Maybe that's bullshit, and I don't know. But the sap was running clear on most of these. This one's definitely going to get ripe. I see it blushing already and turning ripe. Yeah, Coggeshall mango tree for my brother. This one's a little early. You see how it don't have much yellow? Well, who knows? It might ripen up. But I picked some of the best ones and took them home. And then I might freeze dry them. If they start to ripen up and they're good and I know that I can sell them, I might sell some locally or ship some, whatever's legal. But I don't know. I'm excited to have the fruit. I don't get mangoes that often. We were tasting them last night at his house. And some of them had that, like, that soft spot that I always warn people about. You know, they get a soft spot that makes them ripen unevenly. But that soft spot was tasting like cotton candy. It was really good. All right, hold on. I might lose connection. If I lose connection, I'll just maybe stop the feed and then come back and start a new feed where I'm inside filling seed orders. Hold on. Wild night is calling. Hold on. These chickens almost killed one of my favorite chickens the other day. Stomping on her back. You know, I lost my hat. I lost my hat again. Love to lose my hat. Live to love to lose my hat. I think we need some water out here. Probably gonna water a decent day out here. It's not that bad here. It's cooled down. That Saharan dust cloud seems to help out. So let's go walk over to the Jaboticaba Grove. It looked like my fruit protection method was working and I could have fruit to sell tonight. I'm scared that I'm gonna offer it for sale, get about $300 worth sold, wake up in the morning, go to pick it, and it's all fucked. And I have to refund the money. It's not the end of the world. I think I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer on the ad when I go to sell it that your fruit may be stolen tomorrow morning. I'm gonna try my best. You see, the problem is you wanna let it get as ripe as possible. It's not gonna taste as good if I pick it early, but there's no choice for me to pick it early. It's still good, it's just not as good. But look, they're letting me get fruit now. Did you? Ooh, ooh, that's a big heavy bloom right there. Wow, that's the most flowers that's ever. That's the most that's ever. Oh, there's a lot of fruit everywhere. They're letting me get it. I can ship. I can say I got fruit to sell over here for sure. I think we'll make it through. The squirrels can't eat all that. The chickens have been kept at bay. Look at that. Wow, I got fruit to sell for sure. So I'll check tonight on the website. I'm gonna have I could probably list 8 boxes maybe. I'll probably put 7 to 8 boxes and I gotta figure a price that's reasonable. What I usually do is I go over to the other guy's website and see what he's selling it for. Sometimes if you go to miamifruits.org, that's a wonderful website. Really cool shit on their website. I've bought from them before and been really pleased with the stuff I bought from them. You know, I could make money even though I paid like $70 or I think it was like $30 at the time for some fruits. It really wasn't that much to me because I knew I'd be able to plant the seeds and make my money back. So if you buy the right thing from miamifruits.org, you can make your money back easily. So shit, Mark, I'm gonna try to figure that out. You know, I made a call to Arizona, to the ag department actually, because I feel so bad about it. So I'll call again. You might have to ask me one more time, but I will call them again and try to figure that out. There is a way to do it. I haven't got around to it yet. I need to do that. I feel bad. No Arizona shipping. There is a way to do it. It was just too much for me to figure out, I guess. So no, see, Clark is gonna get here. Clark is coming July 4th. When he gets here, I'm gonna try to tighten up a lot of loose ends and get some, see, if I'm gonna pay Clark, if I'm gonna pay him and give him an honest wage, that means I've got to pick up a lot of slack that I've been letting down. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of money that hasn't been collected or a lot of customers that haven't been reached out to. When Clark gets here, I'm going to try to put him in a position to reach out to a lot of customers I had not been reaching out to, whether it's Arizona, international, you know what I mean? I want to pick up those loose ends. So I'm really worried I'm going to lose connectivity out here right now. I'm about to have this stream fall apart. This is the dead zone that I go into. Here goes. I'm just gonna do it anyway. If it falls apart, it falls apart. Fudge it. Here we go. Here we go. I've got to pick a box of these. It's the done. There's no more on this. And whoever gets these is gonna get extras today. So here we go. I'm gonna set this phone down and pray it doesn't come apart. I just killed a tree. Give me a second, would you? This selfie stick's wonderful. I'm picking fruit. There's still some really good ones. One. Some are too ripe. This person's gonna definitely get extra fruit. We're getting down to the last of them. I still see some good ones, but they're gonna get a box full. Ooh, wild night is calling. Yeah, this tree's done fruiting. Doesn't have much more on it. That was the last of the last. The last of the Mohicans. Well, really not the last. Some of these just turn orange. I think we're good. They're gonna end up showing off my stomach. Did the reception go down? I'll give them some of these. I gotta fix some of these too. Yeah, this ad's gonna be down. It's the last of the lemon drop mangosteen fruit today. So if it keeps feed keeps falling apart, if I keep losing the feed, I'm gonna start a new stream inside on the Wi-Fi. So if this stream falls apart, check for me in just a little bit. I'll come back, but I may have this stream fall apart. If it does, I will be back on Wi-Fi inside the house, you know, talking shit, filling seed orders, that kind of thing. I'm trying to get out of the greenhouse right now while I can and still have some connectivity. I hemorrhage viewers when I walk into the greenhouse. I start hemorrhaging viewers. I'm hemorrhaging viewers. All right, we're out. Yeah, if I lose you, I can go back to the house and use the Wi-Fi. It was amazing to see the clarity of the live stream at my brother's house. He lives over, like, you know, in a more urban area, and he gets really good reception. Out here where I'm at, it's a dead zone, which I guess for my overall health is probably a good thing. If you're not getting good cell phone reception, that means you're not getting the Wi-Fi radiation, the 5G. I'm just kidding. Look at that chicken over there. That's Bubbles. She a freak. Let's see if this chicken will jump on my leg. This is Snuggly. She's a leg jumping. Ooh, she got some. What'd you get? Come over here. Come here, leg jumper. Hey, Hey, freak. Freak. Come here, freak. Hey. Hey, I got fruit up here, dog. Look. Hey. She usually jump on my leg. She's hunting. She's a real hunter. Come here. Come here. She's not gonna do it. She's hunting. She's a brute. She's thinking about it now because she's itching herself. Come on, come on. There she goes. Come on, freak. Come on. She likes to jump on my head. She gets behind me and jumps on my head. Look at, watch this, is funny. She gets real funny. She's trying to jump up here. No, she's eating. Come on up. No, she didn't do it. Yeah. This tree's got a decent crop coming, so I'll try to sell these fruit too. This is like a superior form that's not with the longer nipple. I have yet to taste a bunch of fruit on that. Yeah. I want to be your lover. There's some good fruit on this. This is the sweetest, believe it or not. This tree is very sweet sometimes. I had a guy come and taste them, and he said it was one of the sweetest ones he'd had, which I think it just probably has to do with the growing conditions, but this is a good, very, very delicious fruit. These are delicious. And this is just a regular lemon drop mangosteen. I'm gonna make sure everybody gets their extra. Look at that cluster there. My pouch is filling right up, eh? I think we're good. My pouch. You know, I guess. Ooh, look how dry this tree. Look how dry. Paulista. Grafted Paulista. Looks like shit. It just needs that rain, or it's gonna look like shit. I should water it, but I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna grab a couple jabuticabas to throw in these orders. Especially for the one guy who got some fruit that was a little small. I messed that one up. I wanna be your lover. Ooh, some nice fruit here. It says that. That's about it. I just want to get some Jabos. Dang, I lost my hat out here. I still ain't find. I found it and I lost it and I found it. And then I'll go get some miracle fruit. And then we'll go inside, and then I won't lose the reception, and I can finish the stream. Oh. You know what? Let's look at this. This is that pitanga. This is that weird pitanga that don't really get much color. Like, that's the full color on it right there. It's starting to rot. That's that pitanga right there. With the light color. They're real small, I guess, because of drought. Yeah, that's almost ready. Oh, it did fall off. See what I'm talking about? That color is just not, it doesn't get full color. It's like a real pale. I gotta clean that water out. I'm coming for you, Fred. You just hang tight. There ain't no other. What's up, guy? These always go good for the orders. This has got a real good crop on it. More than the other tree. Miracle fruit flowers, real good. And I'll come through and sort out. I gotta grade them, wash them, that kind of thing. And then fill the boxes. This is a tree from last week. It's been sitting inside my house for a while. So you see they don't do bad. It's been about a week almost sitting in the house. Plenia. These are Otto Andersons that have been sitting in the house. And they really need more humidity. If you let them sit in here too long, they'll get messed up. But, you know, just a little bit's not going to hurt it. Yeah. I got some orders to do for seeds. But you see how it goes. Could you imagine doing this for a living? This is your job. A lot of walking here and there, grabbing this and that, checking messages. Okay, now I gotta come over here to the seeds. I've got a whole bus tub full of seeds, bags and labels. I've got some customers, and we'll give out some extra stuff because I like some of the customers I know and like real well. So let's sit down and get this started. You need an office chair, and then we'll turn on a light. What up, man? How you doing, Abel? Hey, we're filling seed orders. We've got good reception that we're in the house. Nah, you didn't miss much. We're just sitting here enjoying ourselves. Oh, camera down. It's gonna work, guys. I got you. Yeah. All right. First, we got to get our list of who gets what, which is in my pocket. All right, we have an order for 50 Calycina. So we take the bag. We write 50 E Calycina. Boom. We take the Calycinas, which are right here, I think. Yep. Let me count 50. Getting down to the last of these. And I do it in fives. Look. 5 at a time. That's 1. And I always count extras. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So she'll get more than 50 seeds in that whole deal. I'm sure there's 65, 70, somewhere in that range. So there's your Eugenia Calycina. I hope there's not any other orders for that, because I am simply out. I don't have that many left. Well, there's no other orders for that on this round. So okay, these are some Eugenia Ligostrinas. I could give some of them out to customers. E. Ligostrina. We'll give out those to a couple people. E. Ligostrina. Alright, I've got a surplus of those seeds this year. A little bit of vermiculite, and then some seeds. Oop, too many in that one. Yeah, 4 and 4. Okay. And then now it's the fun part here, the white. Daisy Blosta, 10, 10, 20. Got you. You'll be opening up a shop, yeah. Yeah, yep. I'm trying to read the comments if you had any. Like I said, I was real thankful for everybody that's here. I got some messages that were heart-touching, where I had to remember people are here for inspiration. We're going to try to give it to them. There's a lot of stuff you could be growing. It keeps you busy. It keeps you active. Especially if you have any kind of like injury or you're partially crippled. These are some extra Ben's Butte cherry seeds I got. I'm just going to give these away to people too. I've just got way too many. I don't feel like dealing with it today. Ain't got any cool stuff to show off. Yeah, I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna try to get some footage with my brother. He needs a new computer. Right now, the computer my brother has can't handle all of the content that I want to create, the definition and he's got a nice camera, but then it's too much pixelation or whatever. It's too rich, too dense for this old computer. He's got an old ass Apple, and he needs a new computer to have the power. So I'm gonna try to help him get a new computer. Then he'll be able to edit more videos for me. And so lately he hasn't been able to do videos for me because of the lack of space on his computer. He's always doing projects for himself. That's what he's getting, dog. He's getting the M1 Mac. I'm helping him buy it. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Yep, that's what he's getting. That's exactly what he's getting. He needs the one. He needs the one. You know what I'm talking about. The one with the 2. He's like, I need the one with 2 terabytes. You know what I mean? Yeah, next week, dog. I'm ready. He's got like a couple people that are throwing down for him. Yeah, he's getting it next week, I think.
It's really not for me, it's for him, but it's like, you know, one of those gifts you buy for someone else to help yourself out. He's got like one other guy that he does videos with, and the guy's like, dog, we got to get you a new computer. His friend is throwing down, and I'm throwing down, and my dad is throwing down. It's like a $2,000 deal, I think, something like that for all the bells and whistles. And, you know, he makes a modest living, so is that what I'm trying to say? He's not rich, and he can't afford to just jump up and grab it. And I'd like to help him out, because he's got a kid, you know, and he has to pay all sorts of shit, and we just trying to help out. I just come to help out. These people are getting extra seeds on these Daisy Blastas. Alright. That's awesome. It's about $2,000. Yep, that's what he was saying. He was saying $2,000, Adam. I said, really? I don't want to have to buy that whole fucking thing. And then I called my dad being like, Dad, let's buy Evan a computer, alright? And he was like, well, I don't know. How much does it cost? Can't he upgrade the one he has? That's what my mom was saying, actually. My dad was down. But there, you know how that goes. That's all the same shit I went through. I was like, can't you just get an extension to the one you have, dog? And he was like, nah. Yeah, Clarkenstein. Everyone's getting extras today. I just hope you realize that. We're trying to give extras on all these seeds. All right, 100 white. 100 white. I don't have much more to do. I got to take one more trip out to the greenhouse, but I'll probably cut the feed for that because it's going to be, we're going to lose you. We're going to lose everything if we go out there.
I'll lose everything.
Okay, so now I got 2 orders for 100 white seeds, right? 100. 100. This is the white Jabuticaba. We're going to call it Plinia Oriana. I tasted the Plinia Phitrantha Branca, and it tastes just like the Ariana to me, which is interesting. I thought it would have a nice different flavor, but maybe it will over the years, but it was just like a really big Ariana. Makes you wonder how they'd say that's a different species, you know? That's really, to me, it's so close.
Phitrantha. Nice scythe. You can see that all the way back there.
I put it over there. It doesn't usually stay there. I broke the handle and I had to duct tape it back. But I still use it just for quick trimming, especially in the grove. I use it in the grove. I'm gonna have to now with the net around it and all that. So does that look like 10 seeds to you? Because that's what someone paid for 10 seeds and they got that. It looks like 10 to me. Doesn't it look like 10 to you? I have a brand new scythe still in the box I haven't opened up. A brand new one I bought. It was like 170 bucks. It's still in the box, and I still use my old one too. They're great. They're fun. They're just fun. Easy to maintain, as long as you don't treat it like an idiot. All right, I gotta do some skating. I haven't gone lately because one, I just haven't been able to get out of here. But I'm gonna do a skate video for the farm. I want to do that. I got tricks, dog. I think about it every day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And what I'm doing is grabbing 5 at a time or more. You can tell in your hand if you have 5 seeds or more. So I always make sure they're getting extras, 5 seeds or more per handful. You can feel it in your hand. And then you just keep doling the seeds out and try to give them as many as you can extra without putting yourself out. But I imagine if you bought 100 seeds, you might get 120, 130. It just depends on how I'm counting that day. Sometimes maybe not. So I start off, boom, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's definitely more than 100 seeds. I was counting 7s, 8s, 10s instead of 5s. What I do, one handful, 5. One handful, I see 5. Next handful, I see 8, throw that in. Next handful, I might see 3, throw that in. Next handful, you know what I mean? You just always, if you see 8, count 3 the next time. But then try to give them extras. Do one handful for 10. Boom, hit them with a 10. Boom, hit them with a 10. Or hit them with an 8 or a 7 or a 6 for a 5. You always got to be hitting them with a 6, a 7, an 8. Woo! So that's pretty good on the seeds. I think we're good. I did that. I did that. All right. Now I just got to print labels and get this to the post office. These are all the seeds. Everyone's getting all sorts of extra weird shit. I threw in stuff that's not even on the website on there, dog. Oh, yeah. I was trying to thank you. There's no way to individually count all them seeds. You have to just do an estimate and give them extras. And I would have to add more moisture to this if these seeds weren't going on short distances. But they can handle this. They've got moisture in the seeds. They're going to be ready to go. I may even take a spray bottle and spray some water in them because they're pretty dry. But you can ship them dry, these seeds. They're not too bad. You know, they're not too bad. Anyhow. So at this point, I got to do more shit. I got to go back outside. And that's where I lose the stream. That's where the stream falls apart. Oh, John, I appreciate you being here, John. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for being here. Oh, yeah, but you got to think the price is high on the website. And then if you get people locked in to agree to the price, then you throw them something extra and it brings the price down and they're thankful. I try to do that if I can almost every time. But there's times you cannot do it. It's either because I don't have the seeds to throw extra or it's too expensive. But I'm always trying to throw extra to bring the price down. And remember, these seeds were flyingfoxfruits.com. Flyingfoxfruits.com. And then you can go to just plinias.com. Plinias. Plinias.com. I bought that domain, which was a nice one to get. Thank you. I'm going to have that one. I'm thinking to design that website pretty soon and just have straight up Plinias only. It's plinias.com. It'll be all just straight Jabuticaba only. I just haven't got around to designing that and putting it together, but it's in the works. You know, we're going to have plinias.com. I bought that shit years ago. When somebody else should have bought it, I got it. Because I was thinking about them, you know? So... anyway, now I just gotta get to work. I've been scratching and itching all day, so I better put on my flea collar. I want to wear this in public, on dates. Hey, what's up? Pleasure to meet you. That's my new style in public. We were trying to just keep it safe out here, man. That's what I'm going to go around in public like this from now on. Yeah. This thing sucks. I feel bad for when the dog has to wear it. He's coming over looking at it now. You don't have to wear it. You've been a good boy. Oh, you want to wear it, though. Yeah. I just conditioned it last night. That's what I do, these rock videos. That's why I grow it out. And I want to do a video like Slash, where where's my guitar at? My buddy left a guitar, but I don't see where it went. Maybe he took it back. I think he did get it back. I was gonna do a guitar solo, but that all fell apart. I opened up my door and a chicken walked in the house. Come here, chicken. Come here. Come on in. One of them came in the house today. It didn't take a shit or nothing. It walked around and went over by the mealworms. Very little information. Yeah, I think this stream is almost done. So I appreciate you guys watching. And we'll come back with some quality content here shortly. We finished shipping these orders. I still got to go do plants and there's more to do. And then when I walk out there, the feed will break up. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna make sure you get extras today. Have a good one. eBay auctions for Sunday night. There are not going to be any auctions this Wednesday, but I'll have some items on Sunday. Thank you.